One day, Barbie, her cute dog Princess, and her closest friend Ken were vacationing on a tropical island. The turquoise sea and golden sands dazzled with their natural beauty. Barbie loved exploring this beautiful scenery, jumping from one adventure to another. One day, a native of the island enchanted Barbie with a mysterious treasure tale. The story told of a lost treasure hidden in the depths of the island, consisting of valuable jewels hidden by an old pirate. Barbie immediately decided to embark on this exciting adventure. Barbie, Ken, and Princess ventured into the deepest and most forested parts of the island. Guided by the local natives, they progressed by following ancient maps. However, they were unaware of the dangers awaiting them. In the depths of the forest, they encountered mysterious traps and wild animals, embarking on a perilous journey. Barbie and her friends bravely overcame obstacles, supporting each other at every turn. With each step, they were getting closer to the treasure. Finally, they reached an old pirate cave. Inside the cave, a chest filled with sparkling jewels awaited them. However, obtaining the treasure wouldn't be easy. The cave was filled with traps left behind by the ancient pirate. Barbie devised clever plans to overcome the traps. Ken used his strong arms to carry the heavy chest. Princess was their loyal companion, providing courage and support. In the end, they managed to find the treasure. Barbie and her friends shared the treasure with the island natives and worked together to preserve the island's beauty. This adventure strengthened their bonds and provided unforgettable memories of their vacation. And so, Barbie and her friends wrote the story of the mysterious island, cherishing the memories of these adventure-filled days forever. Once upon a time, there was a character named Gru. Gru was a villain who wanted to take over the world. He had a group of minions who worked with him. Gru's biggest dream was to steal the moon. One day, Gru made a plan to steal the moon. Together with his minions, they built a rocket to steal the moon. Gru and his minions launched the rocket to steal the moon. However, when they arrived at the moon, they saw another villain named Vector. Vector was Gru's rival, and they were competing with each other. Gru and Vector decided to participate in a race on the moon. The winner of the race would have the right to steal the moon. When the race started, Gru and Vector began to compete with each other. Gru used all his power to defeat Vector. However, Vector was very strong against him. Gru made one last effort to steal the moon. Together with his minions, they made their own plans to steal the moon. When Gru went to the place shown by his minions, he realized that Vector also had a plan to steal the moon. His plan was to steal the information and technological devices needed to steal the moon. Gru made a plan to stop Vector. His minions worked together to thwart Vector's plan. In the end, Gru and his minions managed to thwart Vector's plan. Vector tried everything to stop them, but he couldn't succeed. Gru and his minions managed to steal the moon. However, at this point, the security system of the moon was activated and detected them. Gru and his minions fought for a while longer to steal the moon. In the end, they managed to steal the moon. Years ago, on the outskirts of a small town, there stood a colossal chocolate factory that captured everyone's curiosity. Its owner, Mr. Willy Wonka, was renowned for his genius in the world of chocolate. However, the factory's doors had been closed for years, leaving people to wonder what lay inside. On the outskirts of the town lived the Bucket family, a humble family struggling to make ends meet. Their youngest son, Charlie, dreamed every day of seeing the chocolate factory. But with their poverty, fulfilling this dream seemed almost impossible. One day, a rumor spread throughout the town. Mr. Wonka would reopen the chocolate factory and distribute 5 golden tickets to those who would enter. Charlie, with a heartfelt wish, bought a chocolate bar every day, hoping to find one of these tickets. However, as days passed, his hope dwindled. Finally, in a moment that left everyone astonished, Charlie opened a chocolate bar and found a golden ticket inside. Excitedly, he ran to tell his family the news. The town buzzed with excitement, congratulating Charlie with joy. With his ticket in hand, Charlie trembled with excitement as he entered the factory. What greeted him was a world straight out of a fairy tale. Giant chocolate waterfalls, roads paved with candy, and extraordinary aromas filled the air. As Mr. Wonka led Charlie on a tour of the factory, he revealed the secrets of chocolate and how the factory operated. Charlie was overwhelmed with happiness, realizing his dream had come true. Throughout the tour, however, there were other children, each self-centered and heedless of Mr. Wonka's warnings. They ventured into mischief on their own, leading to troublesome situations. By the end of the tour, only Charlie and Mr. Wonka remained. Mr. Wonka then revealed another surprise. Charlie could be the new owner of the chocolate factory. Filled filled with joy like never before. Charlie was now the proud owner of a chocolate factory, destined to continue Mr. Wonka's legacy. That day, a young boy's dream came true, and Charlie's love for the enchanting world of chocolate overflowed. Thus, the tale of Charlie's chocolate factory became a legendary part of the town, teaching people to pursue their dreams and to help others along the way.
In a peaceful valley far away, nestled at the foot of the Fenghuang Mountain, lived a panda named Po. Po, on an ordinary day, was dreaming of becoming a Kung Fu warrior as he climbed the peaks of the Fenghuang Mountain. But Po knew that realizing this dream would require a long journey. One day, disturbing news spread through the valley. Rumors began to circulate that a dark creature filled with evil powers, Tai Lung, had been released. Tai Lung, an old Kung Fu master, had once brought fear and chaos to the valley. Now everyone in the valley needed help, and Po decided to seize this opportunity to fulfill his dreams. Po, along with the other Kung Fu masters in the valley, began to plan to stop Tai Lung. However, Po's Kung Fu skills were limited, and the others did not want to let him take on this task. Po was determined not to give up and continued his training. Finally, the other Kung Fu masters in the valley admired Po's determination and decided to help him. Together, they prepared a plan to stop Tai Lung. Po was very successful in his research to find Tai Lung's weaknesses, and he eventually managed to defeat Tai Lung. Peace returned to the valley, and Po had fulfilled his dream of becoming a Kung Fu warrior. Now, the other Kung Fu masters in the valley accepted Po as their equal and were happy to work with him. Po was always ready and equipped to protect the peace in the valley. Everyone on Fenghuang Mountain knew Po as Kung Fu Panda.